Hello, friends, from skies that glow to oceans that come alive. Some of the most incredible moments on Earth happen when you least expect them. Let's go. That sinkhole in China opened up fast. Keep your distance, please. Once the sea gets that rough, barriers don't mean much anymore. Now you can see why land planning and natural drainage are important. That's the Hidroituango Dam in Colombia. Perfect example of how mega projects sit right at the edge of engineering brilliance and natural risk, right? Ever wondered what life at sea is like for a mariner? Roads can flood within minutes, visibility drops, and normal routines become unsafe. So keep your distance.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
This one is just a wind going wild.
Another go around.
Mudslide in Tuffbach Stream near Muotterthal, Switzerland. Here we have another one in Switzerland. Even with lower video quality, you can still feel the scale of the water pouring over Steubenville, right? That was a derecho. Winds like that hit more like a hurricane than a typical storm. This one was 130 miles per hour moving through eastern Iowa. You might think you're far away from the eruption and quite safe, but this video shows that you're not. So, maybe we need to run. The kayakers just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. They were rescued after. Incredible, but what we need to do is keep a safe distance, even in calm waters, I guess. Beautiful one moment, then the glacier breaks and suddenly it's all about the waves coming your way. Close with Kilauea's flows, slow moving, but incredibly powerful.
It's a crack in the road.
Every step is a reminder that the ground is literally alive beneath you. Imagine this thing putting out a forest fire. What a sight would that be, right? Yeah, not a great place to be in a hurricane. This is easily the most phenomenal time-lapse I've ever seen. Branching, pulsing, and lighting up the haze center sky in an instant. Let me show you something from Fuego volcano. That sound echoes through the valley. On with the famous Kilauea volcano, Hawaii. Brief tornado, but still enough to cause some damage. It was 16 years ago. The water at Goldstream Park in Victoria suddenly turned neon green. It looks like a frozen wonderland, but these are frozen methane bubbles. It's full of explosive gas. So while they're beautiful to look at, it's best to admire them without disturbing the ice. This event was in north of Chiang Mai, Thailand. Just the sky putting on a different kind of light show. Imagine that happening in a field of colorful flowers. Have you ever seen how mammatus clouds are formed? This one moved through the Western Downs about 6 years ago. That's the Starlink satellite train. One of the most surreal sights in the night sky, right? This 1,000-year Sitka spruce is slowly falling to her demise due to erosion. Honestly, one of the wildest natural color effects we can see on Earth. That rain at the Red Beach in Hormuz Island, Iran. A fire rainbow, also known as a circumhorizontal arc.
Son and I are driving, and this is what we see in...
Let me show you the night of the Northern Lights. This, the Brisbane storm. So you know the lion's mane jellyfish is one of the largest cold water jellyfish in the world. Australian nature always has something to amaze you, right? Still Australian. A rare bioluminescent phenomenon lit up the eastern coast of Singapore. These aren't waves. These are moving mountains. This waterfall in Oita, Japan. Sand dunes and freshwater lagoons shouldn't share the same space, but here they do. The Lensois maranhensis. And that's it. Today was a reminder of just how dynamic our planet really is. Some moments feel peaceful, others overwhelming, but they all tell the same story. Nature is always changing and always in control. Stay curious, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next incredible moment.